America. I'm Debra Sanders, and I'm here with Sarah Palin, the Republican. Would you like to say anything to your fellow Americans?
I wasn't informed that they desegregated the newsrooms. Not in Alaska. Certainly not in Alaska, no. Okay, yeah. God, we got a burnt one here.
Stay calm.
Joke.
Stay calm. No. Yeah.
Friendly
Okay.
joke. That's what we do in Alaska. We joke all the time. We're just silly people. Anyway, good morning, America. From Sarah Palin and the whole Alaskan community, good morning to you. Sarah Palin, right here, Republican. Alaska. Oh, okay. Let's continue. Well, I am pumped up for this interview.
Yes, and a lot of us out here were pumped up for this interview as well. As a matter of fact, we had a lot of questions coming in, and a popular question was, what was your first reaction when you discovered that your teenage daughter was pregnant?
Oh, well, isn't that interesting? Anger, lots of anger, shock, doubts about my parenting abilities, but mostly pride. I'd have to say pride.
Squeezing my hand a little tight.
Well, that's the Alaska firm grip. Anyway, anywho, don't ya know? I was very proud that she came out to me and told me about her little creature. Creature. Anywho, well, in the Palin household, we leave nobody behind, so that's her baby now and her problem, and she should have, been more careful, but we don't leave our Palins behind. Anyway, next question, please. Touchy subject. Touchy subject.
All right, and speaking of teenagers, we had a teen poll, and their popular pick of a question was that their fellow rapper, shall I say, someone that most of them admire,
The youth music.
Drake, otherwise known as Drizzy. And,
I have heard of, I'm familiar with his work.
Yes, yeah.
Quite familiar. Don't you betcha!
Yeah,
Alaska's very cultured by the African American community. We have many of you blackening us. No! In a good way. An Alaskan way. Very Alaskan. Sarah Palin.
Alright, so, Drake, Drizzy, was said or rumored to have been wondering what the square root of 69 was. And, how do you feel about his wonderment?
Well,
Is that all?
oh, the line, I've been trying to work it out. That one?
Yes, he's been trying to work it out, apparently.
I have heard of this. It's a rumor up in Alaska, but if I were to talk to young Jake, I would tell
Drake.
Jake, Sal, Ferdinand.
I'm
Why
sorry.
is that a music to you? Because I cannot pronounce an African American name. I think that's reverse discrimination for Alaskans.
Or you can just call him Drizzy, if that's easier for you.
Okay, well, Lizzie, if I were to say something to Lizzie, I would say that he could come on over to the Palin household and use my calculator, my high-tech calculator, produced and processed in Alaska.
Okay.
Trademark.
Alright.
Alaska. Calculators! Alaska calculators, don't you know? Okay, you betcha.
You speak of Alaska a lot.
Yeah, I love Alaska. Oh, do not get me started about my great state. No, you don't want to do that. I could go on for my love for Alaska. Oh, the only person I love more than Alaska is Todd.
Speaking of Todd.
Sorry.
Hi, Todd.
Hi, Todd. Okay, sorry. He's in the room. I feel much more comfortable with my sweetie bear hunky lunky in the room with me. He's just a hunk of Alaskan treasure.
Speaking
Joke. Sorry, go ahead.
Speaking of Todd, how did you guys meet? Because you guys seem pretty in love in Alaska and everything. How did this come about?
Oh, that was so long ago. Not gonna say years, because you know I'm 21. Joke, friendly joke. I heard that he was coming from a neighboring town because he was a basketball star, and I'm a basketball star, and I don't know. I've always gone for the all-stars. I mean, the best at everything, you know? So we just clicked, honestly, and generally, and soulfully on our connection.
Make you emotional?
It really does, because we connect at such a level for our love for basketball, and ever
That's a
since
movie.
then...
That's a movie. Love for Basketball. Have you ever seen it? No. Don't think you have.
Next question.
A lot. You have your own TV show. Yes, you do.
Yes,
And
I
I
do.
see all your beautiful kids on there.
My beauties.
Yes, they're
Beautiful.
beauties.
Oh, yes, they are.
Well,
Homegrown, home raised, free range. Joke.
a lot of
Todd, you hear that one? Okay.
a lot of people say that you wear a lot of makeup at your home that is unnecessary. What are your thoughts about that?
Well, I don't think it's unnecessary. I mean, everybody has enough money to go out and buy an airbrush machine. A home airbrush machine. I just feel like looking my best all the time. Not my fault, I care about my looks. Some people should care a lot more about their looks. Next question.
Did you live in Alaska all your life?
Oh yeah. Homegrown, raised in Alaska.
How was your school life there? How was were you one of the girls that was popular, or were you did you have any problems with anybody?
Well, actually all my years just ran right smoothly. I mean, I was right up there, with the cheerleaders, but I was a basketball lover, so I was in basketball every year, but I haven't had many problems with girls in my schooling years, but there was one. But we're not gonna go into that, on international television. No. Anyway, next question, please.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about all your kids?
Ooh. I love my kids.
Nothing more?
They're Alaskan.
Okay. In a house with as many young kids as you have, not like you have a lot, but with having so many young children around, is it hard for you and Todd to get away or to have your own personal time?
We have a cabin in the back and a nanny, so we're good.
All right.
All fine, so no, that's golden.
Golden?
That's golden.
Okay. I think we're just about done here with this interview. And is there something you'd like to say to your fellow? Please,
To my fellow Americans,
yes.
Come to Alaska because it's the greatest state on earth. Did you say island?
Colorblind.
Oh, and okay, well, come to Alaska because it's the greatest state, and we have salmon and snowmobiles. And to all you out there, do not discriminate, because for me, personally, it's a joke. I'm colorblind. Hey, Todd! Todd, did you hear that joke? Oh, yeah. No, the colorblind one. That's a knee slapper, Bib. Oh, yeah, no, it's a killer. Anyway, love your family, love your parents, and visit Alaska often. Sarah Palin out.